How's it going, everyone? As you can tell from the title of today's video, I am getting a custom tune on my 2008 Saab 9.3 Turbo X. This car, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I have had some check engine lights with it in the past couple of weeks. So first off, I did a video on the P0089, which is a fuel system related code. I haven't cleared it yet, mainly because of this other code. The other code I've been having for the last month or so on and off is P0411, which is related to the secondary air injection. So this code would essentially require me to replace the secondary air pump, which isn't the most difficult job in the world, but it's not something that I'd like to have to do, especially because this is something that can be technically tuned out of the car, and that is where Maptun comes in. So I want to give a huge thank you to Maptun for making this custom tune for me to get rid of the secondary air injection, and then of course getting rid of my check engine light. Definitely check out Swedish Motorsports if you're in the US. They handle all of the US based Maptun customers and services. And then if you're outside the US, make sure to check out Maptun themselves. I will link both of their websites down below in the description box. They provide, awesome tunes, different aftermarket parts for our Saabs. And a note on custom tunes. Custom tunes are something that Maptun can do. It just depends on if they really have the time to do it. And I say if they have the time, because Maptun doesn't just do Saabs. I mean, if they just did Saabs, who knows if they'd really be in business. It's not necessarily a great idea to just tune for a car company that, for all intent and purposes, died 10 years ago. So Maptun is big into like ATVs, snowmobiles. I mean, I can't even imagine what it would be like to drive a tuned ATV or snowmobile, and a lot of other vehicles of that nature, a lot of other car brands too. So if they have the time, they'll be more than happy to do a custom tune for you. So you can of course get in contact with either Swedish Motorsports and Maptun for that as well. But with that being said, let's go ahead and head over to my buddy's house and get this tune on the car, get rid of my check engine light. I'm excited to finally not see this on the dash anymore because it's very annoying. If you guys love this car, and if you don't hate me completely, make sure to like and subscribe. Help me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers. Let's go get this car fixed.
20 minutes later.
Programming, we just got the updated special tune for Jacob with the SAA off. And here we go. Turn the ignition key on, press OK. You could probably record this whole damn thing because ME9 is so fast.
Yeah, that was extremely fast.
Here it goes.
No cuts. And do this real time, show how fast it is. Almost there.
It's amazing. Boom. Easy enough. Press OK to continue. We're hitting next, and that's it.
Already done.
Okay. They're in gear. No check engine.
No check engine light.
But I like to start it twice.
Right.
Then usually the faults will come right back. Boom.
Alright, check engine light is gone, so the tune has done its job.
Now it's just time to test drive.
So the good news is, if you saw one of my recent videos with the P0089 code, that means that the fix I did for that worked without having to clear the code. So that's beyond amazing, because like I said, I had the two codes. So yeah, it's gone for now. Obviously, if it does come back, I would anticipate it being for the P0089. It is, of course, November now, and it is still 93 degrees, and it's only 11 a.m. So gotta love Arizona. Can't really shift and hold the camera at the same time, so we'll see. Definitely still pulls good. Definitely still pulls good. I love this car. We'll pull up the E-SID real quick just for shits and giggles here. I have all the windows down, so hopefully the audio isn't too bad. Let's go to engine. If you guys are wondering what the eSID 2 is, I'll link a video up here in the top corner, but it is a really cool tool that you can use on your NG93 to get a bunch of different readings from it. Intake air temps at a crisp 117 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so this eSID does not read accurately for power and torque for some reason, because that's how much power it makes stock, and it's been dyno proven that it makes much more than this. Same with the torque, so those are completely inaccurate, and I'm sure the RPMs are also wrong, because I'm sure it makes peak torque much lower than that. But I also only did like one pull for like 3 seconds in second gear, so those numbers will change as I get on it more. The thing I love, you know, not only about this tune, but just the V6 in general, is just the low end torque it has is just ridiculous. I mean, that wasn't even full throttle, and you saw how quickly that was fourth gear. It just picked up to 15.5 pounds. So that's, I just love the low end torque of this car. That's really all I gotta say. There you have it. That is a custom tune for my 2008 Saab 9.3 Turbo X to get rid of the check engine light that I had for the secondary air injection. So if you have any needs for your Saab, parts, tunes, whatever it may be, make sure to check out Maptun. They have excellent aftermarket support for the 9.3, the 9.5, and other Saabs as well. And again, if you want a custom tune, make sure to get in contact with them, and if they're able to, they will be more than happy to do it for you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And one quick thing before I end this, I'm sure you all know why I don't really show the speedometer when I'm accelerating. Not because I'm doing stupid illegal speeds, because I'm not, but really just because I don't need people in the comments telling me that their Saab is faster than mine when, quite frankly, it most likely isn't, or if it is, then good for you, but I mean, that's not what this video is about. So it's really just to cut down on the either the trolls or just the unnecessarily rude comments. So with that being said, though, I'm not trying to sound selfish by saying that at all. If you have a fast Saab, then that's awesome. I'd love to be able to experience it someday, maybe at SOC or whatever. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. This video has gone on long enough, and I'll see you next time.